I think all of the research and experience is that people will say that people don't communicate enough. You do staff satisfaction surveys and others. What I learnt, and I learnt it more actually from coaching and sports coaching than I did actually necessarily management, but I took it into management. I remember when I was coaching schoolboy rowing and I was doing my level 2 coaching certificates, and I was speaking to a very experienced coach who'd been coaching at the Australian level, and I was basically complaining about this crew that I knew had the real potential but just weren't getting it. And he made a very telling point and said, the art of coaching is not them learning from you, but in fact you being able to communicate with them. And the challenge is, if you're talking about a schoolboy 8 where you've got 8 rowers and a coxswain, I said you've actually probably got to work out at least 9 different messages to be able to get it through. But your challenge is to keep working on how you get your messaging right until they get it. And that to me was a bit of a light bulb moment. You go, well, hang on, it's actually not their job to learn from me, but my job to teach them. And how do I then package it so it actually... And that then helped when I then went on and did other things like understanding some of the different personality typing and the different tools you can use. And even just the obvious differences between introverts and extroverts, the obvious differences between generally men and women, and the differences in age groups, and using things like Myers-Briggs and other tools. It did help me, particularly when you deal, again, predominantly most of my working life's been in and around health. You've got monocultures. They're easy to work through, but they're both strengths and weaknesses. But once you understand that a physician is different to a surgeon in their thinking, and even the subgroups are different again, it does help you in respect to how you manage circumstances, because some people just want action, some people want a discussion and an informed thing, but putting the two together, where people just want to get on and do it, e.g. a surgeon's interested in scalpel to skin, getting on with it, doing what they're doing, and they get very frustrated when they can't. Where the physician does actually want a broader discussion, because their work is probably often not as straightforward as that. So you do need to actually work out what's the best tool in the toolkit to use.